It is indeed marvelous. It looks like a travel magazine threw up all over the place. People have been whispering that Bacalar is the Maldives of North America, and we finally made it. No mega resorts with the foam parties and people yelling at us to buy a timeshare. For once, we can finally relax, and we need it.
People in my country have known about Bacalar for years, but it seems like the rest of the world is just waking up and realizing that this is here. We got 2 days in Bacalar for the perfect relaxing vacation, and we'll be discovering the best things Bacalar has to offer.
And we're also unveiling the new BÉIS Pro collection and sharing how it's perfect for travelers like us.
Good morning, travelers. I feel like when people talk about the Riviera Maya, they think of Cancun, Tulum, Playa del Carmen, but most people don't make it this far south.
We wanted to come here for many years. We're 4 hours away from Cancun, near to the border with Belize, and this place is awesome.
Yeah, it really does look like the Maldives. There's even overwater bungalows in some of the spots, but that is out of our budget. So we found something a little bit more affordable, more in our mid-range budget style. And we arrived last night and it was just gorgeous to wake up to this beautiful sunrise.
Yeah, this place is known by the lagoon, La Laguna de los Siete Colores, the 7 shades of blue. And right now, it's very early in the morning and we're gonna have a tour for 3 hours to discover some places over here.
So Bacalar stretches roughly 42 kilometers from north to south, and it's quite a unique area geographically. It's pretty much a long, narrow body of water fed by an underground network of rivers and dotted with several deep cenotes that open into the lagoon and create sudden drops in depth and color. Mangroves along the edges, shallow sand flats near the shore. Now, if you can name another place on the planet that was created like this, go ahead. We'll wait.
We're already learning so much. Like, I totally thought that where we are right now is a lagoon.
And we're in the middle of cenote.
It's called Cenote Esmeralda, and it connects to the lagoon, but technically it is a cenote.
Yeah, so we could see where the water was created.
Yeah, where it was born.
Because of those sudden changes in depth from cenotes and sandbars, the water here doesn't stay on one shade of blue. It shifts into what people call the 7 colors of Bacalar.
Now, this cenote we're looking in front, guys, from 2 meters, we'll jump straight down to 100 meters. Okay, so we will be able to see the change in our size.
Okay, I think I found one of the 7 colors we're looking for. Yep.
With it.
This was the darkest, I think.
It is probably.
So we've already seen a couple cenotes, but now we are heading to the Pirate Canal.
Ahoy, give me the rum.
I think it's a little too early for that.
I think so.
I think we're gonna do a little bit of swimming. Even though it's early, this water here is the perfect temperature.
And it looks so clear, so beautiful colors, so we need to get in there.
Yeah, we have 6 more to find.
And what you need to realize is that this part of the lagoon is a protected area, and it's super important not to wear sunscreens or lotions in the water here so that we don't damage something called the Stromolites.
Have you ever heard the word Stromolite? No?
Till we get here.
Until we get here, yes, I know. Same like me. Before Bacalar, I didn't know about their existence. And they produce oxygen. They're algae. They're microscope algae. We can just see them with a microscope if we want to see one unit. If we see them like that, from here we just see like a rock. But when we see the rock, it's because there's thousands and millions of them in one same body.
Wow.
Okay? That's why we need to protect them, because there's bacteria. At the end, the bacteria, they get very fragile when you touch them. We will kill them if we touch them. It's like a coral.
Now, stromolites are technically a living fossil that predate humans, dinosaurs, and even plants. Some of these are estimated to be approximately 3.5 billion years old, making Bacalar's population the oldest evidence of life on Earth. I mean, isn't that just the coolest thing? Also, makes it very nerve-wracking to go swimming because we don't want to ruin these things, but this area called Pirates Cove is super wide open and we aren't near the stromolites here.
Surprisingly, this is fresh water. Actually, I did that question to our captain, Diego, and I'm surprised because I thought it would be like a mix between salt and fresh water.
Yeah, like brackish.
That's right.
I prefer fresh water. Like, I hate the feeling of salt, you know, after. So this is so nice. Let us know in the comments, do you guys prefer swimming in fresh water or salt water? What's also impressive is the entire ground is just sand and it's so soft. So you don't have to worry about stepping on anything, which is nice. Oh, thought that was a dead fish.
After, our guide takes us to another stunning area, where the water is so clear it looks fake. The hammocks are just there, floating in this ridiculous shade of blue. And Juliana is rocking me as I marinate in this existential bliss.
I mean, this is a level of beautiful that we thought only the Instagram influencers were capable of contriving with their magical editing, but no, it's real and it looks like this all the time. Nothing could rain on our parade here. Well, except if it rained, I guess.
Just rain, just whenever our tour finished, so perfect timing.
Now, when you travel, you have to be adaptable. Kind of like these guys, the new BÉIS Pro collection. We've used BÉIS for years, and after months of asking them to release some sort of soft-sided option for travelers like us, they have turned it out with this new collection.
Our favorite has to be the Pro Rolling Backpack because it's as adaptable as we are. It's a roller bag whenever it has to be, or a backpack whenever you have to walk around cobblestone.
And another favorite is the Pro Rolling Duffel Check-In. Check this out, it's hard-sided on the bottom to protect your valuables, but the top part is ballistic nylon, which really allows you to squeeze in every item you want to bring with you.
And the divider inside makes it so different from other bags that we've seen in the market because then you can decide if you have 2 compartments or just a big one.
The new collection launched today and they have some other super cool items that we can't wait to test out, like the Pro Travel Backpack.
With so many useful pockets and this big opening perfect for packing more clothes in your under the seat bag.
And these beautiful Pro Travel Slings. BÉIS has been one of our dream brands to work with. And this is because of you guys that are watching this video, that this is happening.
This collection couldn't be more in line with the types of bags we love, so check out the link in the description to shop the whole collection.
The good news is the rain didn't last. By the time we loaded up and drove to our next stop, the sky had opened back up like nothing ever happened. And okay, this I like.
There's a pier over here. We're one of the only people over here that have a sushi bowl, melon water, listening, nice songs, and the most amazing view, one of the most amazing view that I ever have in my life. That's where I am right now. This place is called La Playita, and it's a recommended restaurant over here. It's a popular restaurant, actually gets crowded sometimes. But right now it's only for us. So we're gonna have a very good brunch.
Over here, the sand is crazy. Like, you can't actually stand on it. It's just like so squishy. It feels like, what's it called? Quicksand. It feels like quicksand under my feet. It's so crazy. This beach club is amazing, and they had so many different types of food here. Like, they even had brisket, they had burgers, they had tacos, they had pastas. Like, you cannot be upset with the food selection here. It's all incredible. And the fact that you can just spend all day swimming here is fantastic.
This has been the perfect day, and we're currently on our way to find dinner, which brings us to the transportation point of this video.
That's right. For this trip, we rented a car, but you can also get to Bacalar by the bus, the ADO, and also by the Tren Maya.
Yeah, but there's not really transportation around the town unless you, I guess, I don't know, rent a motorcycle or a bike. There's no taxis or anything.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we really wanted the flexibility to have a car so we can just move from place to another.
And I think that was the way to go. Just is a lot easier.
That's right.
We arrived it to our dinner spot, and you cannot tell me that this does not look like a Maldives dupe. Of all the places we've been so far, I think this one looks like it the most. We're currently at a place that's called El Buho Hotel and Beach Club, and oh my gosh, we did not know about this place, but what a beautiful spot to spend the day at the beach club. I would totally come back here. They got the hammocks in the water, swings and everything. And we're at the restaurant here, which Martina will tell you about, but all I can tell you is there's pasta involved, and as a ravioli girly, I am so glad this isn't a spot where they only give you 5 raviolis. This is correct.
As Juliana said, this is a beach club, but also a restaurant that is called Bertilla and Luciano. And actually, yesterday night, we went to have dinner at the other location that is in the city center. Spectacular, I really recommend. And we're picky by Italian food, this one is good. They make all the pasta fresh, so that's very good. And also, we were talking about different things. If we were to have our honeymoon for the first time, or maybe a second one, we will choose this place. We'll choose Bacalar. Maybe a combination maybe between Holbox and Bacalar and half and half. But this is a great place to just spend a couple of days to connect with Earth.
After dinner, we made our way back to the hotel. The beauty of Bacalar is you don't have to do much.
There's no pressure to fill every hour. You read, you sit by the water, you watch the lagoon shift's colors as the sun drops. Our room looks like a treehouse, and it costs less than you think, by the way. Just sitting there with that view felt like the entire point of being here.
Good morning, travelers. Another day in Bacalar, and I've been so impressed with the restaurant scene here, so we knew we had to pick a very good breakfast spot, so we came to Manati. It's beautiful, colorful, tons of gorgeous art inside, and outside in their garden, it looks like a freaking jungle. We saw a lizard and everything. We ordered some chilaquiles, which are plated so beautifully. I ordered red ones. Martina actually got some with mole, which you don't always see every day. It's gonna be a good day.
We take you to a couple of spots over here. Also, there's many places and cenotes that you can visit, but there's one place you cannot miss. We're gonna take you there. Let's go.
This is the Rapidos de Bacalar, a popular attraction known for its water currents that make this natural lazy river. For 150 pesos a person, visitors can spend a day here floating down the gentle currents of the lagoon, surrounded by stromolites, mangroves, and more of that blue water. Seriously, still can't get over how blue this is.
So I'm gonna teach you guys how it works. So you can rent a kayak, or you can also just let the current take you. And there's this road that you can see on the back of me. You can take your life jacket with you, walk all the way over there, and then let the current take you.
I decided to rent a kayak for 200 pesos for a single one. And with the kayak, you have to kayak upstream for about 15 minutes, but then the good part is you get to ride it all the way down. So all that hard work is gonna pay off right now, and we're gonna float down the rest of this kind of river thing. It is gorgeous, so beautiful. And afterwards, I think we're gonna float a little bit, because you can do this as many times as you want.
This is what happens whenever you're traveling and also creating content. Someone is having fun and someone is recording. Hi.
Guess who's the one having fun? Me. Yay!
She did it.
Oh my gosh. Smooth landing. Oh my gosh, I feel so lucky to have kayaked 2 times during this week.
Exactly. If you missed the video of Cancun that we published, the last one, you have to check it. But it was a different kayak because it was during sunrise.
Yeah, and it was in the mangroves. Oh my gosh, that whole video explores Cancun, very much off the beaten path, outside of the all-inclusive resort. It was such a fun one. And now I think we're just gonna float down this a few dozen times.
That's right.
I'm pleasantly surprised that it's something that you can just do over and over. I thought it was like miles, like hours, and you only get to do it once.
No, let me describe how we thought it's gonna be. It's like a long river, and then at some point with like a truck, they take you to the where you started.
Because that's how tubing is a lot of times in the US, for example. So anyway, we were pleasantly surprised to hear it's only 500 meters, whatever that means. Don't know what it is in US terms, but it makes sense to the rest of the world.
It's easy, Juliana. It's half kilometer.
Oh, okay, that's not bad. Maybe like a quarter mile. Yeah, that sounds about right. This is a problem in our relationship. We're on two different metric systems.
Always.
So we walk along the path to give floating a try. Juliana was very insistent on telling me which color her tail will be if she was a mermaid.
My tail is turquoise with sparkles. Oh, hey guys.
And I made the appropriate sounds of interest while quietly losing my mind over how absurdly blue everything was.
Sometimes the current is a little strong, so doesn't matter if you're a good swimmer, always use the life jacket.
And make sure the life jacket fits you or else this will happen. Like me. I need to get another life jacket. It don't look too good, honey. There's always one person in the couple that has their act together. In your couple, which one is it?
Later, we ate shrimp, a lot of it, and eventually found our way back to downtown. Which brings us to something you should know about Bacalar. This was once a hotspot for pirates.
In pre-Hispanic times, the Spanish would transport ships full of silver and gold from the New World back to Spain. So the whole Caribbean became a magnet for pirates and all sorts of bandits. In fact, among them were famous people like Henry Morgan and Francis Drake. So this town faced a lot of attacks, especially because people were really interested in selling the logwood of this area.
Remember earlier, whenever we crossed the Pirates Canal? Well, this one, the fort of San Felipe de Bacalar, is the one that they used to protect against pirates.
Hey, wait a minute. I thought you were a pirate.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I never said something like that. Ahoy, give me the rum. So we want to protect against pirates, doesn't matter if they're British, Dutch, French, whatever pirate, they're not welcome over here because we're gonna stop it with this fort.
This was 100% worth it. It is 55 if you are a national or 110 if you're a gringo like me. The reason I like this place, you don't need a lot of time here to be honest, but what's cool is that this is probably the highest vantage point you can get of the lagoon if you didn't have a drone. You can see all 7 of the colors from here. It's incredible.
And finally, a great activity that you have to do in a Pueblo Mágico is just walking the city center.
Speaking of which, this is a Pueblo Mágico, a magic town as it's translated to, which we show a lot of on our channel, and it is charming.
And there's a lot of Pueblo Mágicos or interesting places in the Riviera Maya. You guys love every single time we come over here. So if you have a place you want us to visit, please let us know because we take it very seriously whenever you guys make suggestions.
Exactly. We'd love to hear if there's somewhere we're missing maybe, or if there's a place you want us to go back to and maybe do something different. That'd be great.
You know, I've been thinking. People call this the Maldives of North America. And sure, I get the comparison. But no, this is Mexico. My Mexico, and nobody does sleepy beach towns like us. The way the palapa roof leans just so. The dogs wandering from tourist to tourist to say hello. The way people move slower here because there's no reason to rush.
Un instante que se va, que se va.
Even with the clouds rolling in, this place is oozing with charm. So we decided to grab a bite at a place downtown and just sit and enjoy this for a while.
Dinner time.
Dinner time. And look, it's so funny because we order burgers and tacos and it's like 3 and 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. I went for some mini hamburgers today and we're at a place called OP69, Salon OP69. And what'd you get?
I got some tacos with costra de queso.
Yeah, so it's tortillas made of cheese. How does it get much better than that?
Not much.
Now we are on the look for one important thing, and that is a marquesita. And you told me you had a friend who said the best marquesita he ever had in his life was here.
That's right, that's right. In all the peninsula de Yucatan, you can get marquesitas. But my friend Juan Carlos and Denise, they told me over here is the best they tried in the entire peninsula, so I'm looking for one.
There's only one problem though. I don't know that we see them because we're looking for people with Mexico jerseys. And I don't see that. But either way, try a marquesita, Trust us, it's delicious, and if you could, send us a selfie to @tourist2local on Instagram because we love when you guys flood our inbox and you visit places we've been to. Right? Easy homework.
I want to see those photos.
Marquesitas are thin, crispy crepes cooked on a hot griddle, folded up like a cone, and stuffed with whatever you want. Cheese is traditional. Some places let you go absolutely wild and let you stuff it with all sorts of sweet things. And while we didn't find the exact stall we were looking for, Mark and G still delivered.
Marquesitas? More like marquisotes. How is it?
Very good. The cheese is so good.
Wow, muchas gracias. Perfecto. Oh my gosh. I stand corrected. This is a marquisota.
Bacalar is a good place, and we're telling everyone we care about to come here for a proper, relaxing vacation.
But eventually, you have to leave. And in our case, we're leaving for a complete opposite experience. Next time you see us, we'll be in Lake Tahoe to attempt skiing. Emphasis on attempt. So long, travel well, and make the world your neighborhood.